Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. I'm excited. Look what I got. I got Happy Mail. Okay, it's a mystery yarn package that I paid for, but it's Happy Mail to me, right? I'm happy I got mail, right? Look at that. Yes, this is yarn. This is goodies. This is, I don't know what it is. It's a mystery. So, it's Saturday morning. And I'm going to probably play with something in here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know today. Instead of, I don't know, working on the 2 sweaters that I currently have on the needles that I'm actively working on, and at least 3 sweaters that I'm not actively working on, along with some blankets and some stuffed critters. And I've got lots of socks. I've got 2 pairs of socks on the needles right now and getting ready to cast on a 3rd, because why wouldn't I want to finish one of the 2 that I have cast on before I cast on a 3rd? It's how that works. It really is. So instead of doing the responsible things and working on the stuff that I'm supposed to, I'm going to look at this. And right now I'm dreaming. Yeah, right? Do you get like that? Do you get a package? And yes, I could tear open it, and I will. And I could just like rip it and just like the whole Christmas paper, right, everywhere. But there's something about that savoring, right? That anticipation, that sweet anticipation right now, because I don't know what's in here. Oh, I got this particular mystery box from Lori. She's at the Armchair Chef and another great YouTube content creator. She's actually why I started my channel. Not kidding. And if you don't have her already, go pick her up. So this is out of her personal stash. So if you see something, I don't know what's in here. If you see something in here, you're like, oh, cool. I got to have exactly that. I'm going to go get a mystery bag from Lori. You might get something like this. You might not. Because again, it's out of her personal stash. She's not a store. It's like me, you know, if I did this, I'm not sharing my yarn. I'm sorry, I'm not. But if I did this and there was something in this cube or whatever that you see behind me, and you got it, and then somebody else said, I want that. Well, I only have in that cube. Once it's gone, it's gone. So I am excited. I have ordered from Lori one time before and was absolutely thrilled with everything that I got. The value to me personally was just beyond superb. So I have no idea what to expect here, because again, it's from her stash. She has to be willing to give this up, right? And I would be hard pressed to put together mystery boxes, because yeah, I would be hard. I have enough yarn to share. I do. That's not it. But I'd be hard pressed to put them together, because I would be wondering, well, what does the other person like? Instead of just grabbing so much and going, yeah, that fills this basket or box or whatever I was planning on sending, whether it's by weight wise or dollar wise or whatever. Instead of doing that and closing my eyes, I might look at it and go, wait, this pairs with that pairs with this, or something like that. Or, well, once I pull it out to put in a box, then I'm like, wait, I remember all the dreams that I had when I first bought it, and I'll get to it. No, I won't. No, I won't. I won't. I have a lot of yarn. It's okay. I might be the only one that's weird like that. So let me see how I can get into this. Lori also works at the post office, if you didn't know. So she definitely knows how to tape up packages. Mine look very similar to this when they're taped up, because my dad also worked in the post office and he taught me. Yes, he did. So this reminds me of something that me or my dad would put together. I'm going to try to get into, I got these cute little foldy scissors. These are those little eyeglassy scissors, right? These cute little things like that fold up. I love them. Unfortunately, so do the grandkids. No, leave Nana's scissors alone. But, because, okay. All right. Kids can use the scissors. That's all fine and dandy. You just have to teach them. My room has never been baby proof. There are pins, there are needles, there's everything else. All of the grandchildren, all 5 of them, have definitely come into my room, played, knocked needles down. I mean, actual pins, like with the ball, you know, that you quilt with and stuff. They've knocked them down, and I have them pick them up. You're going to knock them down, you're going to pick them up. Nobody's gotten into any real getting hurt in here. You just have to teach them. Now, the thing with these, I like them. Some of them are better quality than others, right? They're inexpensive. So when you pull them apart like this, you have to have it exactly that way. The kids tend to get it like that and then try to close them when you're trying to do that and smash them closed. This is sharp. You can hurt yourself. Just saying. So I don't really want them playing with these, because they just want to keep opening them and closing them. and I don't want to get them hurt. You know, that's why. But they do play with scissors. They do, you know, that type of a thing. And then depending on their age, they'll they want to cut everything. There's a lot of things in here I don't want them to cut. There's some, you know, I have some scraps and things like that they can do crafts with, and I'll do that. And I have a bag of just the miniature scraps, or like little pieces that are like that, the ends of things, that I can use to stuff little stuffed animals with. And my granddaughter was adorable. The baby, she's 14 months now, but the youngest one, she's right there. She's got this plastic bag. It's okay. We were right there. She's fine. She's not strangling herself on the plastic bag. But she was pouring all the pieces over top of her, and that was really cute. Should have had a video of that one. That was adorable. Yeah. Okay. So I have to be really careful and do like little surgery because it is yarn and these are sharp. So I don't want to cut my yarn. Not until I'm ready to cut my yarn. You know what I mean? Okay. So look at this. I'm seeing some like a boucle type. Look at that. I don't know yet. Look at that. Look. I got a little, some white and some blue and like fuzzy, not fuzzy, boucle type, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Made in Turkey, whatever it is. That's a lot of cool stuff. Oh, it's an ice yarn. Nice. Have you worked with ice yarns? I have. I've had a couple of them. I don't have a lot because I currently have not just bitten the bullet and ordered from ice. When you do, you have to take into account their shipping is really high, the yarn's really cheap, but it balances out. So the price per skein, depending what you're getting, can be like $1 to $3 per ball, per skein, per hank, whatever, when you factor in the yarn was 50 cents and the shipping was $4 or something like that, right? You know, you can do something like that and it's really a good deal. I just haven't done it yet. But I really appreciate those who have, and Lori's given me some, which is cool. Look at that. Look at that. So that looks fun. Okay, so this looks like such, oh my God, I'm opening it. Excuse the crinkle, please, because this stuff makes some noise. All right. But I'm going to open it. I want to know. This is cool. I like it. Man. Okay. Okay, that's got a good feel to it. And look at those pretty colors. All right, let's see. Does it have any other information on it that I can give you? Sale yarn cakes. Well, that's helpful. It's 150 grams, 300 meters, 13% mohair, 15% polyester, 9% nylon, and 64% acrylic. Look at that. Ooh, you know, this would be really cool. You could do a garment with this. I always go to garments because, you know, garments, a large earth thing. If you can do a garment, you can do a whole bunch of smaller things. So that's why I always jump with that route first. But that right there with that fuzzy texture, I would use larger needles. Okay, so this doesn't look like it's a bulky, but that's like a bulky weight or something like that because of that fluff on there. Yeah, this looks nice. Yeah, so what you would do, I've got a sweater that's like textured like this, similar, like not striped like this would be striped, but textured like this. So you'd use a larger needle so you'd have airflow. It'd flow in and out. You might wear a tank top underneath it if you were to make a garment. So it would be that in-between sweater if you wanted to make a sweater. If you were cool and hip and young enough, or I know not the words for this generation, but that's fine. But if you were like that, you could do the crop with it. You know, it wouldn't have to be a full sweater garment all the way full length and everything, but you could do that crop and then have your tank top underneath and then the layering. Yeah, this is cool. Or you could do something and for the kids because it's got some really pretty colors like that too. That is awesome. Okay, so there's a lot of ideas. And that's just the first thing that was in here because that was just the first little corner that popped out. Look at this. Okay, impeccable. All right, so Impeccable, I believe this is sold at Michael's. Yeah, it's a Michael's brand. Yep, Loops and Threads, sold at Michael's, 187 yards. This is a medium number 4, worsted weight, 100 grams. Very nice, 3.5 ounces. And that's gonna be a washable with the acrylic like that. Look at that color, that's nice. I got a lot of cool stuff. Oh, but wait, there's more. I'm practicing on that voice. Okay, so here's another one of the Impeccable, same stats, 187 yards, number 4. That's, ooh, these would be nice for hats, don't you think? That's cool. All right, so these look like, they feel like a little bit different put up. They feel a little different. Let's see. Why is that? See, look at that. Look at the size. See? The size is definitely, are they the same exact, or are they a little bit different? Patterns included. Well, that's nice. Seed stitch stuff. All right. What am I missing? Color lot. This is a number color. 2020 is when this one came out. I don't know what I am missing. Is it just the difference with, yes, acrylic. Yeah, they're both acrylic. So maybe it's just the year that they were put out and everything a little bit different. That's kind of cool. Doesn't bother me in the least. They both say 187 yards. They both say all the other same stuff on them. I don't know. It's pretty awesome. Purple Impressions Variegated. Nice. And this one is Luxury Ombre. Okay. Well, I like both the colors, so that's really cool. That's going to be fun. Oh, look at this. This is a yarn bee. I like some of the Walmart, I like the Hobby Lobby yarns. Look at this. Okay, so it's a Walmart, or why am I saying Walmart? That's weird. Hobby Lobby yarn bee. I don't know where I got Walmart from. Reclaim, 8 ounces, 125 yards. So this is a bulky, super bulky, something like that. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so I'll have to look at patterns for that. This is, because I got 2 of them. That's enough to make something pretty decent size. Whether I wanted to do a cowl or a great scarf. I believe Lori picked these out for me personally. I must say that. She probably didn't, but that's not the point. Look at that. It goes with my hair. Definitely a color I would use. So anytime I see that, I think the universe thinks of me. So there you have it. Of course not, but whatever. These are gorgeous, and they have a great feel to them also. So that's going to be fun to play with. And then what I'm also learning too, because the bigger yarns aren't the things that I've gravitated towards in the past, but everyone else knows this, and I'm a little slow to the game. When you use bigger yarns and bigger needles, surprise, your project gets done faster. I know, it's crazy. That's just absolutely crazy. So this is going to be cool. What size needles does it say I'm supposed to use? Oh, a US 15. Do I have any? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Because I've got needle sets, and there's a couple of them. I have one of they're not necessarily my favorite, some of the boy interchangeables, but they had size 15. So I kept those, and I kept some of the cables. Those were not the best cables. You know how, like everything, some of your tools you like better than others. But I have them. So I actually do have some 15s and interchangeables that I can use, you know, as a flat back and forth, or I can knit with them. I could also crochet with it. With this yardage, I don't know, 125 yards for each of them, 8 ounces each. So, you know, it's a pound of yarn, 250 yards. I think I'd want to knit with it. You get a little farther with knitting than you do with crocheting. And I think there's some really cool cowl patterns. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, I could do a nice cowl with that. Cowl hat, maybe a hood, like a big hood right here, and then the scarf, you know, the attached hood scarf thing, or a pocket shawl. I like the hood scarf better than a pocket shawl, because I'm only thinking a pocket shawl, like lots of colors, right? Not just the one color, but lots of colors and maybe texture. And with this, with it being so bulky, doing a pocket shawl, I don't think there'd be enough to get long enough and to do some texture. See? Combinations, right? Different ways of doing it. Oh my goodness, how much fun is this? And there's a couple more in here. Wow. Oh, look at that. So I got 2 of each of these. Oh, wow. Look. 2 of each. They were stuck at the bottom. Sweet. Okay, so I can do a lot. This was a lot of yarn. That was really cool. Just remember, if you decide you want some of your own and you go out to Lori's Etsy shop, it periodically is full or it's not full. Again, it's personal. It is somebody's personal stash on what they are willing to give up. And if you see something in my personal box that you think, oh my gosh, I have to have it, guess what? She gave it to me. She might not have more. So take that into consideration if you do decide to do that. But holy cow, Lori, you hit it out of the park again. I am happy with everything that I got. Thanks for sending me the ice yarns. I like to play with that, but look at that. I got 2 of them. I got 2 of these. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a good amount of yarn. So I'm going to have fun. I'm going to go see what I'm going to do today instead of working on my sweaters. And my husband's been pestering me. I'm just going to say that he's a bully. I love him. He's like, where's my sweater? It's getting cold. Yeah, it's getting cold. We're in Colorado. Utah's already got their first snow. Colorado, yeah, okay, we're getting some snow. We're getting some snow. I'm going to stay in. There you go. And I'm going to play with all my yarns. And you know what's crazy? I think I want to play with this one first. That is a novelty yarn. Generally not the first go-to, right? You know, I mean, we all have different things. But that's intriguing. I like that. For one, it's the ice yarns, and I haven't used a lot of them. I like the texture of that, and I've got a lot of ideas for some big knitting. I should work on some of my sweaters right now because I have 2 that I'm actively working on, 3 that are currently hibernating that I'll admit to. Got more, I have more, right? So starting another thing is not the wisest, but that's intriguing. You know, and then I could also do something like this, right? Because that's going to go fast. Go spend some time looking at my patterns, my books, my magazines, etc. I mean, it's a cold day anyway. I'm not going anywhere. Nope, not at all. We're going to get some snow. I'm not leaving the house. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this and my foray into this gorgeous box bag mystery yarn and all sorts of ideas just popping off the top of my head on the brilliance that all of this can come up from. I don't think I got a single dud. I think they're all beautiful. They're all completely and totally usable. I'm very happy with everything that I got. And yeah, I just need more time. I just do. Like everybody else, right? I want a little more time to play with my yarn and just come in here in my yarn room and just have fun. All right, everybody. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. Bye-bye.